My beloved child, today I am calling your name, touching your soul, stirring your heart to lead you into a fresh awakening. Do not miss this blessing. Take a moment right now to receive it. If you agree, type, "Yes, Lord." I want you to know that this will happen. I will renew your ears. You have listened to many sounds in life, the noise of the world, the judgments of others, the silent anxieties, the subtle lies that have wounded your heart. But today you will hear something different, a pure sound, filled with life and truth. It is my voice. Your ears will no longer be closed off by the noise of doubt or fear. Your ears will be opened to hear what your soul has been longing for all this time. No more confusion, no more misleading voices pulling you astray. From this moment on, you will step into a deeper listening, a clearer understanding, and a stronger connection with me. Let your soul receive. Do not resist. Do not allow the walls of doubt to hinder what I am doing within you. This is not a fleeting moment or a passing thought. This is a turning point. This is the opening of a new door, where you will hear my voice more clearly than ever before. I have orchestrated this very moment, this very second, to speak directly to your heart, your soul, and your ears. I want you to hear, not just with your physical ears, but with your spiritual ears. Ears that can discern truth, wisdom, and my unconditional love. I want you to feel my presence in every word I speak, in every direction I give, in every comfort I offer you right now. I know there are times when you feel lost, when it seems as though I am silent, as if I do not hear your prayers. But my beloved child, I have never been silent. I have always been speaking to you, always guiding you, always comforting you in every step of this journey. It is just that, at times, your spiritual ears have been clouded by the noise of the world, by worries and fears that dull the sensitivity of your soul. But now, I will renew your ears. I will expand your ability to hear, so that you may recognize my voice, even amidst the loudest noise of life. I will sharpen your ears to truth, so that you may distinguish between the enemy's deception and my divine words. I will enable you to hear my comfort even in the fiercest storms, to perceive my guidance even when you feel lost and uncertain. My beloved child, let your ears become the gateway to understanding, a bridge that connects your soul to truth. Do not let them be mere instruments for receiving sound, but let them become sharp tools to discern between the noise of the world and my voice. For not every sound that echoes is worth listening to, and not every word spoken carries life. This world is filled with conflicting voices, echoes of fear, sharp judgments, and lies disguised as sweet words. It seeks to confuse your mind, to make you believe in things that are not true, to pull you away from the peace I have prepared for you. How have these voices drowned out my voice within you? Can you recognize it? Have you ever felt your heart waver under the weight of criticism, the judgmental voices of the world? Have you ever sensed lies creeping into your mind, making you doubt your own worth? Have you ever been burdened by anxieties so heavy that you forget I am here, always watching over you? Those are the noises of the world. They do not come to uplift you, but to suffocate your faith. They whisper that you are not good enough, not strong enough, not worthy of love, and that there is no way forward. But my beloved, that is not the truth. Truth does not echo in harsh words. Truth does not hide in fear or deception. Truth is my voice, the voice of purity, life, wisdom, and righteousness. My voice will never pressure you or cause you distress, but it will bring clarity, lift your soul, and guide you into a life of fullness. Listen, my beloved, for my voice is unlike the voice of the world. The world says you are not enough, but I say you are loved and chosen. The world sows fear, but I give you peace beyond understanding. The world whispers that you have no value, but I declare that you are my masterpiece, created with a great purpose. My voice is like a refreshing breeze in the barren desert. It does not impose, it does not scream, it does not stir confusion within you. But when you hear it, you will know. For my voice carries love, a love that is unconditional and unwavering. It brings clarity, stability, and peace that the world can never give you. Have you ever wondered why your heart sometimes feels empty, lifeless, and devoid of joy? It is because the noise of the world has filled your mind, drowning out my truth. But today I want you to know that you have a choice. You can choose to listen to what brings life instead of what leads to fear and doubt. You can choose to open your heart to truth instead of being swayed by deception. So how will you recognize my voice amidst the countless distractions? Let your heart be at peace, for where there is peace, there is my presence. My voice does not lead you into confusion, but into clarity. It does not burden you, but frees you from invisible chains. It does not cause distress, but leads you on a path filled with hope. If you feel a gentle prompting, a tender calling, a deep sense of peace settling in your soul, that is me. My beloved, learn to discern. Do not let lies define you. Do not let worries bind you. Do not let judgment hold you back. Let your ears be attuned, your heart be pure, and your soul be drawn to me. For when you learn to listen to me, you will no longer feel lost, no longer be led astray by the raging waves of the world. Now, I want you to sit in stillness. Breathe deeply. Place your hand over your heart. Do you hear it? Amidst the noise of life, there is a gentle yet powerful voice calling out. That is my voice, calling your name, leading you back to the truth. You do not need to search for me in distant places. I have always been here, and my voice has never ceased to echo, waiting for the day your ears fully open, so that you may hear me more clearly than ever before. Remember this. You always have a choice, to let the world define you or to let me guide you. Do not let the noise drown out the truth, for the truth will set you free. My voice is life. It is truth. It is the light that illuminates your path in all circumstances. When you hear me, fear will no longer hold you. When you walk in my calling, you will find freedom. My beloved child, I am doing a profound work within you, a transformation that is not merely external, but one that reaches the very depths of your heart. This is not just a fleeting moment, but a sacred journey where I open your spiritual ears so that you may hear what you have never heard before, that you may recognize the truth amidst the countless voices of life's chaos. There are times when you ask, why do I not hear God's voice? Why amidst all these events does it seem like God is silent? But, my child, I have not been silent. It is that your ears have been covered by too many other sounds. The worries, the voices of the world, the fears, have dulled your spiritual ears. But at this very moment I am doing something new. I am touching your ears, releasing them from unseen barriers so that they may listen and perceive more fully than ever before. Prepare your heart, my beloved, for when I open your ears, you will hear things you have never known before. The first thing your spiritual ears will receive is my voice of love, a love that never fades, that is not swayed by circumstances, that is not shaken by your mistakes. This is an eternal love that has always been there, even when you felt unworthy. Perhaps you have been accustomed to hearing the world's judgment, the critical words that made you doubt yourself, but now, as your spiritual ears are opened, you will come to know this truth. I do not see you as the world sees you. I do not require perfection from you in order to love you, for my love for you is not a reward, it is a gift. It does not come from what you do, but from who I am. I am love. Let this love saturate every corner of your soul. Let the judgments that once wounded you dissolve in the truth that you are loved, chosen, and nothing can ever change that. When your ears are opened, you will hear my guidance more clearly. How many times have you stood before important decisions, feeling lost in a dense fog? How many times have you tried to listen, only to be met with conflicting opinions and the echoes of fear? But my child, when I open your ears, you will no longer have to walk in uncertainty. You will hear my voice leading you, gentle yet full of authority, guiding you step by step. I will not let you walk alone. If you listen closely, you will sense my direction. Sometimes as a stirring in your heart, sometimes as a quiet peace, sometimes as a door opening in a way you did not expect. When you let my voice guide you, you will no longer fear the crossroads ahead, for you know that I have gone before you, have prepared the way for you, and that I myself am the light that illuminates your steps. You will no longer live as you once did. You will no longer be swept away by the chaotic voices of the world, nor be imprisoned by lies or fear. You will walk with confidence because you know that I am leading you. You will no longer feel abandoned, for you hear my voice reminding you that you are always loved. You will no longer panic in the face of trials, because you know that even in the midst of the storm, there is a voice that reassures you. Take heart, for I have overcome the world. But my child, listening is not merely a momentary action. It is a way of life. Every day, take time to be still, so that your mind is not swept away by noise, so that your heart can be sensitive to my voice. For my voice is not only for the special moments, but for every moment of your life. Yet, my beloved, to truly hear my voice, I need your cooperation. I do not impose my presence upon you, nor do I force you to listen to me. I always honor the free will I have given you, and that is why I need you to willingly open your heart and actively seek me. I do not want you to hear me merely by chance, but to listen with longing and focus. I need you to turn away from the things that dull my voice. This world is filled with deafening noise, the shouts of anxiety, fear, deceit, and judgment. They seek to drown out my voice with relentless clamor, with subtle lies that confuse and mislead you. The enemy will not cease sowing doubt and fear into your mind, will not stop creating distractions to obscure my voice. Therefore, you must distance yourself from whatever dims my presence in your soul. It may be negative thoughts that cloud your mind, lies that attempt to make you doubt my promises. It may be toxic relationships that pull you away from my light, or unhealthy habits that divert your focus from me. I do not ask you to leave this world, but I want you to be discerning about what you allow into your mind and heart. Stay away from sources of negativity, from words filled with bitterness and hatred. Steer clear of conversations that bring anxiety and doubt. Guard your soul against anything that dulls the spiritual sensitivity I have given you. I want you to be intentional in listening and seeking my presence. Do not merely wait for me to speak to you. Seek me in every moment of your life. Do not listen only when you are in trouble. Listen to me even when all is well. I am always with you, always speaking to you, but you must willingly open your heart to hear. Seek me in stillness. Take time to sit quietly in my presence, to let your soul be calm and at peace so that you may hear my voice. I do not speak through noise or clamor. I do not shout to compete for your attention. I speak with gentleness and tenderness, in the whisper of comfort and love. I speak through the peace that the world cannot give you, through the wisdom that you cannot find anywhere else. Seek me in my word. Do not merely read my words as a text, but listen to me speaking to you through every letter and every phrase. Let my words become your source of inspiration, guidance, and comfort for your soul. Let my words come alive within you, saturating every thought, every decision, and every action you take. Seek me in prayer. Do not just speak to me about what you desire, but listen to what I long to say to you. Do not only ask for help, but seek my guidance and wisdom. Let prayer be a two-way conversation between you and me, a conversation filled with trust and love. And above all, trust in my guidance, even when you cannot see the road ahead. I know there are times when you feel lost, as if you are walking in darkness without a way out. I know there are moments when you feel as though I am silent, as if I have abandoned you. But my beloved child, I have never left you. I am always with you, guiding you even when you cannot see or feel me. Trust that I know the path you must take, that I have prepared everything for you long before you even became aware of it. I have made a way for you before you ever stepped into this battle. I have planned every step for you before you felt lost or confused. I know every turn, every crossroad in your journey, and I will lead you through every hardship, every challenge. Trust that even when you cannot see the way, I am opening doors for you. Even when it feels like everything is against you, I am working to turn every trial into a blessing. Even when you do not understand why things are happening as they are, trust that I am preparing you for a greater breakthrough, a greater blessing. I am removing every distraction, every noise, and every lie that has clouded your ability to hear me. I am sweeping away everything that has cluttered your mind and soul, every loud voice of anxiety, every deceitful whisper of the enemy that has caused you confusion and fear. I am cleansing your mind of every negative thought, every doubt, and every despair that has tried to drown your faith. I am healing your heart from every deep wound, every painful memory that has dulled your sensitivity to my divine voice. I am not only removing distractions, but I am also tuning your ears to hear the frequency of heaven, to recognize my voice amidst the noise of the world. I am refining your spiritual sensitivity so that you can distinguish between my voice and the lies of the enemy. I am expanding your ability to listen so that you can receive truth and wisdom from me, so that you can recognize my presence in every moment of your life. I am making your ears more attuned to the whispers of my spirit, gentle yet powerful whispers, divine instructions that will guide you every step of this journey. I am expanding your soul so that you can listen with your heart, with your spirit, so that you can experience my comfort and love more deeply than ever before. From this moment on, you will hear me in ways you have never heard before. You will hear me in the stillness of your heart, when you quiet yourself before my presence. When you seek me in silence and humility, you will hear my whisper. the whisper of peace and comfort, the whisper of unconditional love and boundless mercy. You will hear me in my word, in every verse of the scriptures. It is not merely reading, but you will hear my voice alive in every spoken word. You will recognize my guidance in each passage of scripture, and you will feel my comfort in every promise. My word will come alive in your soul, becoming a lamp to your feet, a source of inspiration and strength to help you overcome every challenge. You will hear me through the counsel of wise believers, those whom I have placed in your life to encourage, teach, and guide you. They are not there by chance, but they are people I have chosen even before you knew of their existence. I have arranged every encounter, every relationship, to help you hear my voice more clearly. Listen to their wisdom and experience, for through them I am speaking to you, directing you on the path you must walk. You will hear me in the circumstances of your life. Not everything that happens is pleasant or easy to understand, but in every situation, I am speaking to you, guiding and teaching you. When you face difficulties, listen to me comforting and encouraging you. When you encounter trials, listen to my wisdom leading you through. When you experience loss, listen to my love healing your heart. You will hear me speaking to you through dreams. I will speak when your mind is at rest, when you are no longer distracted by the noise of the world. I will send you divine messages, prophetic words, and guidance through your dreams. Pay close attention and meditate on what you see, for I am speaking to you even as you sleep. You will hear me through visions when you open your heart to receive my presence. I will show you things you have never seen before, reveal to you the mysteries of heaven, and let you see the future I have ordained for you. Do not be afraid when you witness the supernatural, for I am opening the eyes of your spirit so you may perceive the truth that this world cannot see. You will hear me through the gentle promptings of my spirit, whispers full of wisdom and love. When you face difficult choices, you will hear my guidance, gentle yet unmistakable. When you feel confused and lost, you will sense my leading and my comfort. My spirit will whisper to you, directing your every step along this journey. You will hear me guiding you, hear me comforting you when you are sorrowful, hear me encouraging you when you are weary and exhausted. You will sense my presence surrounding you, feel my love embracing and healing every wound in your heart. You will experience my peace filling your soul and hear the abundant life that I have promised you. My beloved child, from this moment forward, your ears will no longer be clouded by deception or the noise of the world. You will hear me more clearly and vividly than ever before. You will hear truth, wisdom, and love from me. You will recognize my voice amid all the clamor, discerning truth from falsehood. Open the ears of your spirit and listen to me with all your heart and soul. Seek my presence in every moment, hear my voice in every situation. Walk in strength and faith, for I am leading you, speaking to you, and performing miracles in your life, from now and forevermore. Do not be discouraged, my beloved child. Do not let the challenges you are facing cause you to lose heart or waver in faith. Do not let the fierce resistance of the enemy make you hesitate or doubt the path I have set before you. I know that at times the difficulties may seem overwhelming, as if everything is working against you, as if you are walking through darkness without seeing the light ahead. But, my beloved child, remember this: the intensity of the resistance you are facing is a direct measure of the great breakthrough that is coming your way. Do not let temporary hardships make you forget my eternal promises. Do not allow present trials to blur the vision of the future, filled with hope and blessings that I have ordained for you. Every battle you are enduring is not a sign of defeat, but a testament to the promotion that is near. Every attack from the enemy is merely his desperate attempt to resist the mighty breakthrough that is unfolding before you. You are not retreating, you are ascending to a new level. You are drawing closer to the breakthrough I have promised you. You are walking on the path of advancement and glory. You are nearing my presence, stepping into a divine closeness you have never experienced before. What you are facing now is only a stepping stone to the great purpose I have destined for you since before you were born. My beloved child, your presence causes the forces of darkness to tremble, not because you are stronger than them by your own strength, but because you are clothed in the anointed mantle I have placed upon you. This anointed mantle is not only a symbol of divine authority and calling, but also an impenetrable shield that no force of darkness can break through. That is why the enemy remains on high alert when you step onto the battlefield. Because he knows that you do not fight alone, but in the boundless power of my Spirit. When you walk in this anointed mantle, darkness must retreat. Every curse must break, and every evil scheme must be rendered powerless. The enemy knows that he cannot stand against you when you are under my divine protection. That is why he tries to discourage you, to weary you, to make you falter. He knows that if he can make you give up, he can hinder the mighty breakthrough that is on its way to you. But, my beloved child, do not let discouragement or exhaustion bring you down. Do not let the enemy's attacks shake your faith in my promises. Do not let temporary trials make you forget the eternal purpose I have placed upon your life. Stand firm and unwavering in faith, for I am with you. I am fighting for you, and I am strengthening you to overcome every challenge. The resurrection power is infusing you with new life. You are not fighting with your own strength. You are fighting with the resurrection power that has conquered death and destruction. That power is alive within you, renewing your will, strengthening your weary steps. That resurrection power is healing every wound in your soul, reviving your spirit and lifting you up stronger than ever before. The limitless power of my Spirit is fortifying you with unwavering determination and resilience. When you feel exhausted, remember that my Spirit is strengthening you from within. When you feel like giving up, remember that I am right beside you, urging you forward. When you feel weak, remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. Recognize the enemy's schemes. Do not let his lies cause you to lose faith in my promises. Do not allow his attacks to make you forget the protection and blessings I have given you. Recognize that every assault is nothing more than his desperate attempt to stop the breakthrough you are about to receive. Understand that every deception is merely his futile effort to make you doubt my love and my presence. When you recognize the enemy's schemes, you will continually overcome him. When you realize that he is trying to discourage you, you will rise stronger. When you discern that he is trying to make you doubt my promises, you will declare your faith even more boldly. When you see that he is trying to make you fall, you will stand up and walk in the strength that I have given you. My beloved, walk in strength and resilience. Live as the victorious one you were destined to be before this battle even began. Rise up and declare that you will not fall, that you will not give up, that you will triumph over every enemy and every challenge. Live as one anointed by my power, as one who has already won in my name. Stand firm in faith, and do not let discouragement or weariness cause you to waver. Walk in the anointing I have placed upon you, and you will see the forces of darkness tremble before your presence. You will witness every attack rendered powerless, every evil scheme overturned, and every curse broken. I know that weariness can sometimes cloud your mind, weaken your fighting spirit, and make you feel as if you are collapsing in an endless battle. I understand that there are moments when you feel exhausted, when all your efforts seem futile, when the enemy's attacks crash upon you like relentless waves trying to drown you. In such moments, my voice may seem distant and unclear, as if I have fallen silent in the storm of your life. But, my beloved, remember this: I have never left you, and I have never stopped speaking to you. I am here, right beside you, whispering to you with tenderness and unconditional love. I want you to know that weariness is not a sign of failure, but a sign of relentless perseverance. It is proof that you have been fighting with all your heart. Fatigue does not mean you are weak. It means you have bravely faced every challenge and hardship. But do not let exhaustion cause you to lose faith in my promises. Do not let weariness make you forget the great purpose I have placed upon your life. Rest in my presence when you feel drained. Come to me and let me renew your spirit, heal the wounds of your soul, and strengthen your weary steps. I am the inexhaustible source of strength, the safest refuge when you feel depleted and overwhelmed. I do not condemn you for feeling weak or exhausted, for I know your limits. I see that you have fought with all your might and refused to give up, even when everything seemed to be against you. However, my beloved, you must believe my assurance that the enemy is trembling in fear because of the attack you are launching against him. You may not realize it, but every time you stand firm in faith, every time you boldly declare my word with unwavering trust, every time you pray with passion and unshakable conviction, the enemy trembles in terror. He knows that you are not fighting alone, that you are not relying on your own strength, but that you are waging war with my limitless power. He fears you because he recognizes the power I have placed within you. He knows that you are not an ordinary person, but one who carries my divine mark, one anointed with my power. He knows that within you lies a strength he cannot defeat, a wisdom he cannot deceive, and a steadfastness he cannot shake. He sees the radiant light of my glory shining through you, and he knows that his darkness cannot stand against that light. You are not merely a warrior. You are one who carries within you the secrets forged in the fire of preparation. The trials you have endured were not meaningless. They have strengthened you, made you more resolute, and sharpened your wisdom. Every hardship you have faced has been a refining process, shaping you into an unshakable victor. The wounds you have borne are not signs of weakness, but evidence of courage and resilience. He understands that your obedience makes you a formidable force, a true threat to his wicked schemes. He knows that when you obey me, when you walk in my anointing and power, he has no chance of victory. He knows that when you stand firm in faith and follow my direction, every one of his plots is destroyed, every curse is broken, and every attack becomes futile. But you must remember, this battle is not yours. This battle is mine. You are not called to fight in your own strength, nor to carry the weight of this war alone. Your role is not to fight at all costs, but to align with my will. You are not meant to confront the enemy with your own willpower, but to walk in obedience and absolute trust in me. You do not need to devise strategies or plans to defeat the enemy, for I have already established the victory before this battle even began. Your role is to listen and follow my instructions, to stand firm in faith, and to declare my word with unshakable strength. Your role is to pray and trust, to stand and not give up, to walk in the light and the anointing that I have given you. My beloved, remember that I am fighting for you, protecting you, and making a way for you. I do not ask you to face the enemy alone. I ask you to align with my will, to walk in strength and unwavering faith. I do not ask you to exhaust yourself in weariness or struggle, but to rest in my presence and let me renew your spirit. Do not let yourself be drawn into the whirlwind of disappointment or fear of the future. Do not allow negative thoughts to cloud the divine vision I have placed over your life. Do not let doubt and insecurity rob you of faith in my promises. The enemy wants you to waver, to fear, and to fall before you witness the breakthrough. But my beloved, do not let him deceive you. Do not let the worries of tomorrow steal the peace I have given you in this very moment. Remember, what you need will be placed into your hands at precisely the right time. Not sooner, not later. I have ordained everything before you were even aware of your needs. I have prepared everything necessary for your journey before you even stepped into this battle. I have foreseen every situation, every challenge, and every difficulty you will face. Nothing happens outside of my control, and nothing occurs without my knowledge. Trust that I am always on time, even when things seem delayed, even when it feels like my promise is being postponed. The truth is that I am working behind the scenes, arranging everything in the most perfect way for you. I am never late, nor am I ever early. I arrive precisely at the moment you need me the most, at the exact time when the breakthrough will bring the greatest transformation to your life. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow is in my hands. Do not be afraid of what is to come, for I have already ordained a future filled with hope and blessings for you. I do not merely know what lies ahead. I am guiding you through every obstacle, every temptation, and every challenge. Every moment of waiting has a divine purpose, and every delay brings growth and wisdom to your life. Your heart will overflow with joy when you witness my faithfulness, when you see my promises come to pass. When miracles unfold before your eyes, you will understand that every season of waiting was worth it. You will realize that delays were not denials, but preparations for something greater. Your heart will burst with joy when you recognize that I have never abandoned you, that I have always been working for your good, even when you could not see or feel it. Immerse yourself in my living word, for it is the source of life, the guiding light, and the unshakable foundation. When you dwell in my word, you will find wisdom to navigate every trial, comfort in every sorrow, and encouragement in every weariness. My word is not merely a collection of sentences, it is a divine proclamation carrying the power to heal, transform, and set you free. Let my word come alive within you. Let it saturate every thought, every decision, and every action. When you live by my word, you will no longer fear any attack from the enemy. You will not be swayed by lies and deception. You will stand firm in unwavering faith and divine wisdom, because you are standing on the solid foundation of truth and life. Trust that my plan will come to pass despite every obstacle you face. No difficulty can hinder my faithfulness. No barrier can stop the breakthrough I have destined for you. Even if the enemy tries to make you stumble, even if he lays countless traps before you, he cannot prevent my word from being fulfilled. Every evil scheme will be shattered before my power, and every curse will be rendered powerless in the presence of the anointing I have placed upon you. I am intricately orchestrating everything for your good. Nothing in your life is random. Every event has been carefully and perfectly arranged to lead you into your great breakthrough. I am preparing the best for you, opening doors for you to walk in prosperity and glory. I am turning every trial into a blessing. transforming every hardship into a breakthrough. You are stepping into a new era of greater freedom. The chains that once bound you are being broken, and every stronghold is dissolving before my power. You are entering a season of restoration, prosperity, and liberty. Nothing can hinder you anymore. Nothing can make you fall, for you are standing in the anointing and limitless power of my presence. The unwavering faith you have held through trials has laid the foundation for the wonders that are about to unfold. Your steadfastness has opened the door for miracles and blessings to pour into your life. You have stood firm in unshakable faith, and now you will witness breakthroughs happening right before your eyes. A wave of blessings is surrounding you, covering you with the prosperity and glory I have promised you. Receive this abundance with gratitude and humility. Let this overflow inspire you to give generously to others, to be a blessing to those in need of help and comfort. Live as one who is blessed, as one anointed with my prosperity and unconditional love. Do not let doubt shake your heart, do not let fear bind your mind, and do not let the distractions of the world turn your focus away. Hold fast to your faith. Do not stray from me. Keep your heart in my presence, for it is here that you will see the great things I am doing. Do not let what your eyes see or what your ears hear cause you to doubt what I am preparing to give you. Keep your mind fixed on me, for when you place your full trust in me, you will witness my glory revealed. You will see that my promises are not empty words, but truths that are powerful, alive, and certain to come to pass. Walk in faithfulness, my beloved. Stay steadfast even when you do not yet see the results before you. For as you remain faithful, you will see my hand working in your life in ways beyond your imagination. I never break my promises, nor do I work halfway. What I have begun in you, I will bring to completion. What I have promised you, I will fulfill. And what seems impossible to you, I will make possible. Do not let small trials make you forget that I am the sovereign Lord over all things. Do not let waiting discourage you, for I am working even when you do not perceive it. And now, my beloved, it is happening, not someday, not in a distant future, but right now. Open your heart to receive it. I am performing wonders in your life at this very moment. Let your soul open like a window to welcome my light, for my healing is flowing freely, unrestricted by time or space. Do not doubt the way I will bring it to pass. Healing does not always come in the way you expect, but it always comes in the right way, at the right time, according to my perfect will. This healing may come as gently as a passing breeze, a subtle yet powerful transformation in your mind, soothing wounds you have carried for so long. It may come through a word of encouragement, an unexpected comfort, a quiet whisper of the Holy Spirit deep within your soul, reminding you that you are loved, protected, and held securely in my embrace. It may come as a sudden miracle, something no one can explain but me. Doors that seemed forever closed will open. Things that seemed lost will be restored, and dreams that appeared to have faded will be reignited. Yet there are times when healing does not come in an instant, but as a journey, gradual restoration, like a barren field being watered little by little until it becomes fertile and full of life. Do not be discouraged if you do not see immediate change. Be patient, for each day I am doing something new within you. Whether you perceive it or not, I am healing you step by step, quietly but powerfully, transforming you from within so that you may walk in the fullness I have destined for you. Remember this: this healing does not come from man nor from earthly means, but it flows directly from my throne. It is not bound by the natural laws of this world, nor is it hindered by anything of human origin. It comes from my infinite mercy, from the very essence of heaven, a place where there is no pain, no brokenness, no lack. When I heal, I do not merely touch the surface, but I reach into the depths of your soul, where old wounds have been etched through the years, where sorrows have become a part of you. And when I touch you, every burden will be lifted, every wound will be restored, and you will walk forward with a heart overflowing with new life. Your life is a long journey, and along the way you will encounter countless souls, each carrying stories beyond your knowing. Some will pass by like a gentle breeze, while others will leave deep imprints on your heart. But whether they come for a fleeting moment or remain for a long season, always treat them with respect and genuine appreciation. Look upon them with eyes of mercy, not judgment. Do not measure a person by their outward appearance, for there are noble souls hidden beneath simple exteriors, and there are also broken hearts concealed behind a strong facade. My beloved, be a light of kindness in a world so full of wounds. Be the hands that uplift, the ears that truly listen, the eyes that understand. Do not overlook those who come to you with pain hidden in their hearts. There are some who may never speak of their suffering, but with just a little care from you, they will find hope. A compassionate gaze, a warm smile, a gentle word of encouragement, these things hold far greater power than you may realize. A small gesture, when done in love, can bring healing that no one else can give. What you offer today may become a stream of refreshment for weary souls many years from now. You know, the connections you make in this life are not random. No encounter is meaningless. No path crosses by accident. Every moment you spend caring for another may return to you in ways you never expect. Perhaps one day, when you feel lost and alone, someone you once helped will appear to lift you up. Perhaps in a time when you see no way forward, an act of kindness you once gave will open a door you never imagined. What you sow in the hearts of others will never be lost. It will take root and bear fruit, maybe not immediately, but surely in the right time. So never underestimate the power of kindness. Do not overlook those whom the world has forgotten. Those who have been cast aside may be the ones most in need of a ray of hope. A simple word of encouragement from you may become the light that shines in their darkest days. A small act of kindness from you may be the most precious gift they ever receive. You do not need to do great things to change the world. Simply start by changing someone's day for the better. See people through my eyes. In every soul, whether honored by the world or burdened by life's hardships, you can find my divine imprint. Some have been wounded so deeply by life that they have forgotten their own worth. Do not judge them by the scars they carry, for even the roughest stones can become precious gems when polished by love. Look beyond what is seen. Recognize in them the potential that I placed within them from the moment they were created. My beloved child, each day of your life is an opportunity to ease someone else's pain. Do not miss any chance to bring joy, to be a source of comfort, to help someone, even if only for a moment. When you do this, you are not only changing their lives, but you are also transforming yourself. Your soul will expand, your heart will be filled with joy, and you will realize that what you give always returns to you in ways greater than you ever expected. My dear child, when you live with an open heart, you will never lack. For I do not bless you so that you may keep everything for yourself, but so that you may share with those around you. I have placed within you a wellspring of blessings, and you are called to let that flow never cease. When you become a giver, you will see that I always provide for you, ensuring that you never run dry. What you give in love will never be lost. Instead, it will return to you in the most unexpected and wondrous ways. So live with a heart ready to love. Do not be afraid of giving too much, for in giving you shall receive. Do not hesitate to do good, even when no one sees, even when no one acknowledges it, for I see everything, and I will never let you lose anything without giving you even more in return. When you feel weighed down by criticism, when the world's comparisons make you doubt your own worth, remember that you are not alone. Do not let the voices out there overshadow the truth about you, for that truth does not come from the world, it comes from me. I have seen you even before you fully understood yourself. I called your name when you were still lost in the currents of life. I placed within you a light that no one can extinguish, a worth that no judgment can diminish. Remember, you do not need to compete with anyone. You do not need to strive to be like someone else to be accepted. You were created uniquely. No one can replace you, and no one can fulfill the purpose I have set for you better than you. So do not let comparison steal your peace. Do not let negative words make you forget that you are unconditionally loved. When your heart falters, when you feel like you are not enough, call upon me. Let me remind you who you are in my eyes, a priceless treasure, a soul deeply loved, a bearer of light that no one can put out. My beloved child, when trials press upon you, when the hope in your heart seems like a flickering flame, listen for my whisper. Be still and hear me speak to you. Amidst the noise of the world, amidst the chaos of life, I am still speaking to you. I am still near you. I am still waiting for you to return and find refuge in me. I do not ask you to be perfect. I do not expect you to overcome every challenge on your own. I only desire that you trust in me, that I may be your source of strength, the place where you can rest and find peace again. From the moment you surrendered your life to me, you were transformed. You no longer belong to the fleeting things of this world, but you have become part of my divine plan. You are not just an ordinary person. You have become a temple, a sacred place where my presence dwells. You do not need to go far to seek me, for I am already within you. I reside in every breath you take, in every beat of your heart, in every tear you have yet to wipe away. No matter where you go, no matter how many storms you face, my presence will never leave you. Open your heart to receive this truth. Do not let doubt make you forget that I am always here. When you feel lost, remember that you never walk alone. When you feel weak, remember that I am your strength. When you no longer know where to go, remember that I am the way, the light that leads you forward. Nothing can change my love for you. Nothing you do can make me love you less, nor can anything make me love you more. For my love for you is infinite. It does not depend on what you do, but flows from my very nature. Pure, steadfast, and unchanging love. My beloved, let your soul open. Let your spiritual ears hear my words. Do not listen only with your physical ears, but listen with your heart. What I speak to you is not just fleeting words of comfort, but eternal truth, the very thing that will sustain you through each day, each trial, and each path you walk. The world may change, people may change, circumstances may change, but my words never change. Hold fast to this truth. Let it become the firm foundation on which you stand. When you face the storms of life, when trials surround you, remind yourself that you are not fighting alone. When you feel weak, let me lift you up. When you feel small, remember that you are my child, and nothing in this world can take that away from you. When you are wounded by the words of others, when you feel misunderstood or disregarded, come to me. Let me soothe your wounds. Let me remind you that you matter, that you were created with a purpose, that you do not need the approval of this world to know your worth. I know that life can be difficult. I know there are days when you feel like you have no strength left, days when everything seems to work against you, days when you just want to give up. But my beloved, do not give up. Hold on to me. Let me be your refuge. Do not let the darkness of doubt overshadow the light within you. Do not let the criticism of this world make you forget your true worth. And most importantly, never forget that you are not alone. For I am here right beside you, holding your hand, and I will never leave you, not even for a moment. I am reaching into the deepest places of your soul, the hidden corners you have kept closed for so many years, the places where the wounds of betrayal, loss, and sorrow have left their marks on your heart. I know the silent tears you have shed in the night, the times you have wondered why these things happened to you, the moments when it felt as though your heart could never be whole again. But my beloved, let me tell you this. I am healing you even now. I am stitching together every torn piece of your soul, erasing every scar of past pain. I am cleansing your spirit with my eternal love and boundless mercy. You do not have to carry these burdens alone anymore. You do not have to hold on to the pain of what was lost, what was broken, or what once made you believe you could never rise again. Right now, I am placing my hand upon you, lifting every weight from your heart, breaking every invisible chain that has kept you bound to the past. Let me lead you out of the darkness of regret, out of the unanswered questions, out of the wounds of betrayed trust. Let your heart find rest in the peace I have prepared for you. I have not come only to comfort you, but to transform you. When you allow me to cleanse your soul, when you let my light permeate every corner of your heart, you will witness a miracle. No longer will you see yourself through the lens of pain. Instead, you will see yourself through my eyes, the eyes of the one who created you with great purpose, the one who has never forgotten you, even when you have felt abandoned. You will understand that you are not what others have done to you, not your past failures or mistakes. You are a precious creation, formed with a divine purpose, loved with a love that cannot be altered by anything in this world. Let this truth sink deep into your heart. Do not let the past define you. Do not allow the negative words of others to shape the way you see yourself. Do not let old wounds dim the light I have placed within you. When you truly understand who you are in me, when you recognize that your true identity does not come from the world's approval, but from me alone, no one will be able to weaken you. Nothing can diminish the purpose I set within you before you were even born. My beloved, all I desire is for you to open your heart, your mind, and your eyes to see the wonders I am working in your life. You have been waiting for healing, for renewal, for a miracle. But perhaps you have not realized that it is happening right now. My blessings are not distant, reserved for some future day. Look around you. See the small yet graceful signs of my presence. The peace in your soul, even when you do not see a way forward. The doors that open when you least expect them. the people I send to uplift you when you feel weak. These things are not coincidences. They are the evidence of my love for you. Do not close your heart to these blessings. Open your faith. Receive all that I am pouring into your life, for you are worthy. Not because you are perfect, but because I have chosen you, because I have loved you before you ever knew how to love yourself. So, my beloved, do not look back at the past with regret. Do not cling to old wounds as if they are an inseparable part of you. Let me write a new story on the pages you once thought were torn. Let me renew you, make you stronger, fill you with hope, and overflow you with love. I do not only want to heal you, I want to see you walk with confidence, no longer afraid, no longer doubting your worth. You do not need to strive for anyone's acceptance. You do not need to prove that you are worthy. You have always been enough in my eyes, and you have always had a place in my heart. Believe this truth. Let it shape you. Let it be the foundation upon which you stand. Nothing from your past can take away the future I have prepared for you. No wound is greater than the love with which I am healing you. Treasure every breath you take, for it is not merely a sign of life, but a testament to the grace I have given you. Every morning you wake up, every beat of your heart, every moment you witness the sunlight streaming through your window. These are all gifts I have placed in your life. Let your heart be filled with gratitude, not only for the great things, but also for the seemingly small things that hold infinite value. My beloved child, look more closely at the world around you. Do not see with only your physical eyes, but with the eyes of your soul. When you truly open your heart, you will realize that my grace is everywhere. Within the laughter of a loved one, it will not be long before everything becomes clearer to you. The questions that have weighed on your heart for so long will find their answers. The things you have not yet understood will gradually be revealed. Do not let the uncertainties of the present shake your faith, for I am guiding you every step of the way. Be patient and keep moving forward, for at the right time, everything I have planned will be unveiled before your eyes. But, my beloved child, even when you do not yet see my full plan, even when you do not understand everything, you can still choose to live with joy. You have been given a precious gift, the ability to choose your attitude in every circumstance. No matter what happens around you, no matter how great the challenges may be, you still have the power to decide how you will face them. This is a strength that no one can take from you, a gift I placed within you from the moment you were born. Remember, you are not controlled by the circumstances around you. Your joy does not depend on what you have or what you achieve. It does not come from the world, but from a higher source, a source that never runs dry. That source is me. When you place your trust in me, when you choose to seek me in every moment, you will see that joy is no longer something fragile and fleeting, but a firm foundation that keeps you standing strong through life's storms. So, my beloved child, never let go of this strength. Do not allow anyone or anything to steal the joy I have placed within you. Do not let worries, comparisons, or invisible fears dictate your emotions. Embrace your freedom. The freedom to choose a life filled with meaning, the freedom to walk in the light, the freedom to experience abundance in every moment regardless of your circumstances. Abundance, provision, and everything you need do not come from people, nor from your own efforts alone, but from my hand. I will never leave you. I will never let you lack what is necessary. The goodness you need has already been prepared for you. Do not doubt my provision. When you place your trust in me, you will see that you will never be in want. Look back on your life. Remember the times you thought you could not make it through, yet I made a way for you. Remember the days you felt exhausted, yet you found strength from the most unexpected places. Remember, you are not fighting alone, and you never will be. So, live with a heart of gratitude. See everything through the lens of appreciation. Embrace each moment with fullness, for this life is not a series of meaningless days, but a journey filled with wonders. My beloved child, a rich and abundant life is not only found in what you possess, but in how you receive and cherish what I have given you. When you live with a grateful heart, you will realize that you already have everything you need. When you choose joy, you will find yourself walking in true freedom, a freedom that cannot be bound, a freedom that cannot be broken. Believe that I am working. Believe that blessings are on their way. Believe that you are being led into a life of fullness, abundance, and hope. Open your heart to receive all that I have prepared for you, for you are worthy of the most wonderful things that I have set apart for you since before the foundation of the world. When you connect deeply with me, when you surrender your heart and soul in an unceasing pursuit, unique revelations designed specifically for you will begin to ignite, like sacred sparks, illuminating your imagination like radiant fireworks across the night sky. Creative ideas will flow like an endless stream, guiding you down paths you never before envisioned. New directions, profound insights, and wisdom beyond human understanding will be revealed to you as you seek me with all your heart. Never doubt your uniqueness, for the understanding I give to you is not meant for anyone else. You were created in a special way, with a divine mission and purpose that only you can fulfill. No one can replace you, just as no one can receive the special revelations I have reserved for you alone. You have been chosen to carry the secrets of heaven, to share light and truth with this world. The dreams that once seemed distant, vague, and unreachable will soon become reality before your very eyes, not by your own strength or effort, but by my boundless power working in you and through you. I am expanding your vision, renewing your hope, and preparing you to receive miracles that surpass human understanding. You are not merely a dreamer, you are a dream fulfiller. I am granting you the courage to step into the impossible, to move beyond your comfort zone, and to embrace opportunities that challenge you. What you once deemed impossible will now become possible, for nothing is impossible for me. Dive into the deep, uncharted waters of my spirit. Do not remain on the shore, merely observing my greatness from a distance, but step into the vast ocean of my presence and divine power. Do not fear the immensity of these waters, for I am waiting for you there, ready to uphold and guide you. Walk on the water with unwavering faith, for I have called you by name and have prepared everything you need so that you will not sink into doubt or fear. Open your heart and mind daily to receive fresh nourishment from me. Do not live on old revelations or the limited wisdom of man, for I have new things to reveal to you each day. I am never depleted of wisdom, and I never repeat myself. Each day is a new opportunity for you to receive fresh anointing, to walk in the wisdom and divine power that I have set apart for you. Here, at my feet, you will discover the life you were destined to lead, not the life the world expects you to live, not dreams confined by judgment or societal pressure, but the life uniquely designed for you before you were even born. You do not need to chase after the expectations of the world. You only need to walk in my guidance and you will find boundless joy and fulfillment. As you immerse yourself in the sacred texts that I have inspired, my spirit will unlock hidden mysteries and illuminate profound truths that you have never realized before. You will see that my word is not merely lifeless text, but life itself, a lamp to guide your path, an endless source of wisdom. My word will come alive in your soul, becoming prophecy and divine direction, becoming inspiration and strength that will carry you through every challenge. Do not read my word only with your mind, but listen with your heart and soul. Let my spirit speak to you through every verse, every decree. Let revelation flow into your soul. Let my word transform your thoughts and attitudes. As you take the time to listen and meditate, you will come to realize that every answer you seek is found within my infinite wisdom. My spirit will grant you wisdom to overcome every challenge today, not with the wisdom of this world, but with divine wisdom from heaven. You will receive guidance not only in great decisions, but also in the smallest details of daily life. I will show you the safest path when you face confusion. I will open doors when you feel limited, and I will give you wisdom to navigate every hardship. Do not fear trials or obstacles, for I have already prepared everything you need to be victorious. You do not have to rely on your own wisdom or strength. You only need to trust and walk in my guidance. I will grant you strength to overcome every difficulty, steadfastness so that you do not falter, and peace beyond all understanding as you walk in my anointing. Live as one who carries divine revelation and wisdom from me. Walk as one who knows they are loved and anointed with limitless power. Live as one who has already been destined for victory before this battle even began. Walk in my light, and you will see that every darkness must retreat. Live as one chosen to bring light and life from heaven to this world. Listen to me, my beloved child. What has been ordained is not rigid, unchanging, or set in stone. The moments you believe to be carved into destiny are not unbreakable chains. They can be adjusted, accelerated, and even completely transformed through your prayers, through the unwavering faith you place in me, and through your obedience to my guidance. This is not some distant mystery, but a powerful truth, a divine principle I have given you since the day you were created. Have you ever realized the power you hold when you kneel in prayer? It is not merely an act, not just a ritual performed out of habit or duty. Prayer is not an obligation, it is a privilege, an opportunity to step into deep communion with me, to discuss with me the matters of your heart, to listen to my voice, and to allow me to accomplish the extraordinary through you. When you pray, you are not simply uttering words. You are opening a gateway to the miraculous, activating the power of heaven, touching something unseen to the human eye, but deeply felt by your soul. Understand this, my beloved child. When you pray with all your heart, when you trust in me without doubt, when you walk in obedience, you have the power to shake the heavens. Walls that seemed impossible to fall will begin to tremble. Doors that have been tightly shut will suddenly swing open. Paths that never seemed to exist will unfold before your eyes. What the world calls impossible will become possible, because you are not just speaking to the Creator of the universe. You are walking with me, working alongside me to bring heaven to earth. Do you realize this? When you kneel in prayer, you are not merely speaking to me. You are holding in your hands a mighty key, a key that unlocks the treasures of heaven. You are building a bridge that connects earth to eternity. What you once thought could only happen in some distant future will unfold before your very eyes, Because when you pray with unwavering faith, you are drawing my presence near, inviting my hand to move in your life. Never underestimate the power of prayer. It is not merely whispered words in a quiet room. It is not just a repetition of phrases spoken without thought. When you pray with sincerity, with a heart that longs and trusts, your words echo before my throne. They are never ignored, never forgotten, never in vain. Every prayer you lift up is like an arrow piercing the heart of destiny, like a seed sown in the fertile soil of heaven, and in the appointed time it will bear fruit. Do you know why your prayers can change destiny? Because prayer is not only about speaking, it is also about listening. When you pray, I do not only hear you, I respond to you. Sometimes, the answer comes immediately, like lightning splitting the sky, illuminating everything in an instant. Sometimes the answer unfolds gradually, like the morning light breaking through the night, slow but certain. And there are times when I lead you down a path you did not expect. Not because I have not heard your prayer, but because I have something greater prepared for you. My beloved child, when you pray, you are not merely communicating with me. You are engaging in a spiritual battle. You are wielding a powerful weapon to tear down the strongholds of the enemy. The chains that bind you, the fears that weigh heavy on your heart, the barriers that have held you back for so long, all of these can be shattered when you pray in the power of my Spirit. Never believe that you are too weak to overcome, for when you pray, you are not fighting alone. I am with you, I am fighting alongside you, and I never lose. Remember, you do not need eloquent words or a perfectly structured prayer. I do not listen to you because of the refinement of your speech. I listen because of the sincerity of your heart. Come to me just as you are. Bring me your worries, your hopes, the dreams you have not dared to speak aloud. Let me hear the cry of your heart, and let me transform everything in your life in ways you never imagined. So, my beloved child, do not stop. Do not grow weary in prayer. Do not let silence make you doubt. Do not let waiting discourage you. Keep praying, keep trusting, keep seeking. For I have promised that those who seek me will find me. Those who knock will see the door opened. Those who ask will receive. When you remain faithful in prayer, you are unlocking the doors of miracles, stepping into the blessings I have already promised. Let your prayer become your daily breath, the bond that connects you to me, the light that illuminates your path. When you pray, you will no longer be lost. When you pray, you will no longer be afraid. When you pray, you will walk in power, in guidance, in my great love. And you will see that right now, the very moment you kneel, the very moment you lift your voice in prayer, your petition is being answered. Not on some distant day, but right now. For I have heard, I have seen, I have acted. Trust, stand firm, keep praying, and you will witness my glory revealed in your life in ways you have never dared to imagine. You may offer this prayer. O Lord my God, the one who formed the universe by your word, the one who has called me by a name of love, the one who redeemed me with the priceless cost of your blood, today I come before you with all my heart. My heart belongs to you, my breath is yours, my life is in your hands. I do not come just to ask for this or that, but I come to worship you, to bow before your greatness and infinite power. No one in this world can compare to you. Nothing can take your place in my heart. You are the sovereign ruler over all creation, yet you love me personally, intimately, and more deeply than anyone ever could. O Lord, I long to hear your voice clearly and truthfully amidst the noise and chaos of this world. Please place your loving hands upon my ears, making them sensitive to your words. Open the ears of my spirit so that I may listen not only with my physical senses, but with my heart and soul. O Lord, I know that you are speaking to me every day, in every moment. You are whispering to me with tenderness and unconditional love. But I confess that there are times when I am distracted, swept away by the noise of life, by worries, burdens, and the lies of the enemy. There are moments when I allow the voices of anxiety, fear, and doubt to drown out your gentle voice. O Lord, please silence those voices. Dispel every confusion in my mind. Calm every worry and unrest within my soul. Grant me the peace that surpasses all understanding, so that I may hear your voice clearly and truthfully. Help me discern between your voice and the voices of this world, between divine truth and the enemy's deception. Please help me remove every distraction and temptation that tries to pull me away from your presence. Grant me wisdom to recognize what does not come from you, so that I may turn away from all temptations and focus entirely on you. Give me patience and humility to sit at your feet, to wait upon you, and to listen to your divine voice. O Lord, I do not want to hear your voice merely in passing. I want to hear it and keep it in my heart. I want your words to live within me, transforming my thoughts and attitudes, guiding my every decision and action. I want your voice to be the torch that lights my path, leading me in the way of righteousness. Lord, please teach me how to listen with my whole heart and soul, so that I may understand your will and the great plans you have for me. Grant me ears that are sensitive to your divine guidance, so that I may know where to go, what to do, and what to say in every situation. Lord, I surrender to you all my distractions and worries. I lay before you every fear and anxiety that seeks to cloud the sound of your voice. Please silence all the noise of the world that surrounds me, so that I may hear and respond to your divine calling with clarity and strength. Lord, I surrender everything to you. My dreams, my plans, the things I have been holding on to, I place them all at your feet. I let go of what I once thought I could not live without. I allow you to take control. I let you lead the way. For I know that you see far beyond what I can see. I trust that the path you choose for me is always the best, even when it does not align with what I had envisioned. Renew my mind, transform my heart, and purify my soul, so that I may walk in the holiness to which you have called me. Do not let me be merely a hearer of your word, but help me become a doer of it. Do not let me seek only your blessings, but help me seek you, for you are the greatest blessing I could ever have. Lord, in this chaotic world, I can sometimes lose my way. There are moments when I feel weak, times when I struggle to discern right from wrong. But I know that as long as I keep my eyes fixed on you, I will never go astray. When I listen to your voice, I will always find. Keep me close to you, Lord. Do not let me be swept away by the meaningless worries of this world. Do not let me seek anything apart from you. Do not let me lose the sacred connection between you and me. For a day without you is a day without meaning. A breath without your presence is a breath wasted. Lord, I thank you for your mighty hand that has shielded me from the schemes of the enemy. Even when I could not see it, even when I was unaware, you built a hedge of protection around me, guarding me from unseen dangers. When darkness sought to consume me, when the enemy plotted to harm me, you were my strong fortress. You blocked the invisible arrows the enemy aimed at me, You stopped the wicked plans before they could ever reach me. Lord, I cannot count the number of times you have rescued me from dangers I did not even recognize. There were traps I unknowingly walked past, safe only because you were watching over me. There were moments when the enemy tried to make me fall, but I remained standing because you covered me with your presence. No one can touch me without your permission. No power can prevail against me when I am held within your embrace. Lord, I thank you for your boundless love and mercy. You have forgiven me when I was lost, and you welcomed me with open arms when I returned. Though I have wandered far, though I have stumbled and fallen, your kindness has never run dry. You do not see me through the lens of my mistakes, but through the lens of your eternal love. You did not abandon me when I abandoned myself. You did not turn away when I felt unworthy. Instead of condemnation, you offered forgiveness. Instead of rejection, you embraced me with unconditional love. I lift up this prayer of gratitude in the holy name of Jesus Christ. Amen. If you love the Lord, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss any life-giving and meaningful messages from Him. Together, we will grow in faith and live a life fulfilled in His love. Amen.